Hi, this is Philip from Inworld. Are you interested in learning how to do dynamic data retrieval from an external URL and send that to an Inworld AI character? Well, I'm going to show you how to do that with entities and parameters and having some goals set up so that you can actually tell a character whenever they receive a particular trigger or an intent, they can actually activate that goal to get that data and then act on it. And what we're going to do is talk to this character, ask him to retrieve the population of a city that we have stored in our YAML, and then he will return the data to us. What's the population of San Francisco?
I'm checking the population of San Francisco for you, Philip. The population of San Francisco is 864,816.
What's the population of New York City?
I'm checking the population of New York City for you, Philip. The population of New York City is 8175133.
All right, so if we take a look at our Inworld Studio, we'll see I have an intent set up named population of city with some training phrases that do not have a city in them, but that's okay because we complete those training phrases with this entity named city. It has two map entries at the moment, one San Francisco, one New York. The synonyms here are actually used as a way to, this is actually what you can say in order for him to complete and send this value down in order to complete the prompt for our AI. And so the goal of get population goal uses that intent, population of city. And when we receive that, we'll send a trigger called get population with the trigger param city, which map to the entities here above if we've correctly matched and recognized one of the synonyms. So we'll send that down, and in Unreal, the integration will get this trigger, and we'll go out and do whatever it needs to do to retrieve the data. Now, you could do anything you want. You could do anything in this, database or data that you've stored locally, or in our case, we're just doing a simple GET request. And then once we retrieve the data, we send this trigger back of provide population, which will be the data that we've retrieved is here in this variable p population. I am also having him repeat the city, but you don't have to send this back down because we previously captured that in before here and it's one of our entities as well. Let's take a look at Unreal and how that looks. So on inside of our goals showcase in the Playgrounds demo, we have this data retrieval demo, and you can open that up, one of the examples in there, and click on PinkBot, and you'll see he has this character component of BP data retrieval on trigger. And here we've defined, we've exposed a map, and we're mapping from a string, which is the city name that we have in our YAML, the entity itself, and then the get URL, the HTTP request URL that we want for each city. So if we take a look at the blueprint, since it's a character component, we can bind to the Inworld characters on trigger, on character trigger, and then switch on when we get a trigger. It's a string, so we can switch on the string. And in this case, get population returns the parameters that we passed in, the entity and the entity name. So we'll look that up in our map, in our parameter map by city, and find the specific city. And then if we find, say, San Francisco or New York, we'll look that up in our parameter, city parameter to get URL dictionary here, or map. And we'll go out and do an HTTP GET request, parse the JSON, grab the population, and that's returned in the JSON, and effectively send a trigger with provide population, which is the other goal that we have, to then tell the player. We'll send the trigger to tell the character to go ahead and tell the player what the population is. And that's it. So if you have any questions, please visit our Discord server. And if you want to see more videos like this, please like and subscribe. Thank you very much.